In a world full of average height individuals, some stand above the rest. From perks to challenges, extraordinarily tall members of the Belmont men's basketball team shared their life experiences. This is their story. What is the worst part about being so tall?
Probably I've had people just point at me in restaurants. Just straight up I had a whole family do that to me once. And that aggravates me to no end usually. I mean, if you want to ask, that's fine, but please just don't point. I'm not in a zoo. I'm a human too.
In the shower, is your head like above the curtain, or how does that work?
Yeah, I can usually see over the curtain. Yeah. Make sure I got the soap and all of my hair and all that in the mirror. It's pretty advantageous.
What would you say is the best part about being extraordinarily tall?
People just kind of look up to you. I feel like being tall kind of demands like some kind of respect a little bit, so I think that's kind of cool.
Talk to me about your thoughts on airplanes.
Airplanes, you see, I am actually very scared of heights. I find that to be a thing with most tall people. Most tall people seem to be, afraid of heights. And people are like, oh, well, you're a height. Well, like, it doesn't work the same way. But yeah, I hate airplanes. Always anxious up there.
Do you do roller coasters?
No, I don't. I use the height as an excuse, but I really just don't like them. So I just say I can't fit. I mean, with Disney, I'll do most of the water rides, but I've had times where I've had to squeeze in and not barely get out in time to, before it goes again. So I just try and stay away as much as possible.
And how do you go about getting comfortable on the game day bus?
Most of the time, if it's a long trip, me and Mac sit across from each other, so he'll lay across the floor and then I'll lay across the seats. But other than that, I just kind of put my legs up on somebody else's headrest and hope for the best.
And how do you feel about floor-length mirrors?
I love full-length mirrors. Wow. Yes. I'm a fan. Like, they usually cut my head off, but that's okay. Like, I can duck down to fix my hair, which is obviously a priority for me, but yes, I'm a big fan.
Does it feel weird knowing that, like, a lot of people can probably see straight up your nose?
Wow, I've never thought about that, but yes. Yes, it does now that you mention it. Wow. Sometimes I do that with my hair, though. Like, when I'm fixing my hair in the mirror, like, I'll look in the mirror and, like, I'll go like this. Like, I wonder how it's going to look when other people see it, because I see it straight on, but other people don't.
What is your strategy for hugging people that are shorter than you?
I don't know. It just depends. Sometimes you have to go with the side hug, but that can be super awkward. Sometimes you're, like, hugging their face, too. Just depending on how tall they are. They're, like, hugging your chest, kind of. It's kind of weird, but it just depends on how short they are or how tall they are.
You just have to embrace it.
You have to embrace it. But with most of the guys on the team, I'm hugging them, and it's a normal hug for me. Their heads will be, like, right here, so it's not as bad.
And, historically speaking, a lot of presidents are really tall. Are you planning on running for office one day?
Maybe. Probably not anytime soon, obviously. But you never know. I feel like I could do the job.
So, Josh, have you always been this tall?
No. I was born pretty tall, though. I'm 6'6" now, but I was born pretty sure I was 2 feet tall. I was a long baby.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was one of those giant kids.
Your poor mother.
I know. I love her every day for it, But yeah, I came out the womb tall.
A lot of taller men tend to make more money. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's not about the money, Grace. Life isn't about money. But I'm excited for it because I'm tall. So if that's true, then I'm set. I'm good. I got a lot of tallness, so I should be good for that.
What would you say is the best part of being extraordinarily tall?
There's a lot of negative things about being tall, but I guess a lot of girls like tall people. That's true. I guess they prefer the taller guy over the shorter, so I guess that's a good thing.
On average, how long does it take you to bend down and tie your shoes?
Not too long. I'm pretty flexible, so I don't know. I guess I squat when I do it. I don't really bend down, so I make it more efficient, and it's not too bad.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Man, I'm really thinking about the nose thing now. I'm like thinking about me walking around like, wow, like, make sure I don't have boogers, so thank you for that.
Anytime. During my investigation, I found that the weather truly is the same up there as it is down here. For Hayden Caldwell and the rest of us here at Belmont All Access, I'm Grace Chapin. We'll see you next time.